Hello, darlings. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. If I for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. And if I subscribe, thank you for doing that. Thank you for your love and your support. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how I make this beautiful boo boo dress. Well, so let's DIY. So the material you will need for this project is your African fabric. You can use material of your choice, and I have 2 yards of African fabric. So let's go to the cutting. Go to the cutting. So what I'll be doing right now is this is the fabric. I think it's 2 yards, and I fold into four. You're going to fold your 4 year your so the length I use for this is 35 inches, and your bust, you're going to measure your bust divided by 4. Then you can add to it. It depends how full you want it. I add much to it because I want it to be free on my body. So let's DIY. So that is the neck. You can make your neck 3.5 by 4.4 inches. It depends on how wide you want the neck to be. So in this tutorial, I use 3.5 by 4 inches for the neck. You can decide to make the neck round or V shape. So we can make the neck a V shape. And so that is my bust. My bust is 37. So I divided into two, then I had to eat. So it can give me 37. So I make it of 40 inches. I make it of 40 inches. So just add to it how you want it to be full on your body. Do you understand? Don't forget the full length is 35 inches. You can decide to make it full. You can decide to short the length. You just depend on what you want. So I'm going to be having 10 inches. 10 inches times 4, that's 14 inches. Then plus 1, making so I'm going to do the cutting now. So from that side to that side, I'm going to mark. I mark 19 inches. Then I will go back again. Just see what I'm doing. So easy to do. I'll be cutting the and I'll be cutting the and body bust together. So just see what I'm doing. So I think the camera is close to the fabric, so you can see what I'm doing. So for the almond side, so look at it from that. Look at what I'm doing. I'll be having 8 inches or 9 inches. Just look at it. I'll mark 9 inches. That's 8 inches plus. So I'll make 1 inches. So I'm going to mark just like that. I'm going to mark just like that. That is my hand part. I'm going to mark just like that. And from that part to this part, can you see? And you see that is 9 inches. So let's say 8 inches plus 1 inch, that's sewing allowance. So we're going to mark. So I'm cutting the hand part, the amber part. So see what I'm doing. Can you see? Just see what I'm doing. So in this part I'll be using, I think I used 8 inches. So I'm going to just mark it. So let's keep doing that. Please ignore any background that you are wearing. Just focus on what I'm doing. So and that is it. That is it. Look at it. Just mark that out. And whenever you are marking, make sure you do mark on the what would I say, on the outside of the fabric. Just fold inside the inside of the fabric. That's where you're going to use a chalk on. Don't try to mark it on the fabric. And so I'll be, can you see? And that is the neck part. Just see what I'm doing. It's very easy to do, very easy to cut. So let's go to the neck part. Like I said earlier, you can make the neck part 3 by 3.5 inches. Just depend how you want the neck to be. just the neck to be wide. Like some people don't want the neck to be so wide, and some people like to be wide. So just look at it, 3.5 inches. So I mark 3.5 inches, just say by 4 inches. Can you see? Then you're going to cross it down, just give the shape like that. This is a round shape, not a V shape. So mark I'm going to mark. So I have 4 inches by 3.5 inches. So again, I have 4 inches by 3.5. So I'm going to join that part together. Then I'm going to trace on them. So I'm going to just give it a shape just like that, and you're going to cut it out. You can use 3 by 3 inches, 3 by 3 inches, if you don't want it to be too big on your body. But I think this cutting is okay for me. So you're going to cut. Can you see? I'm going to cut that part out. I'll be cutting the neck part out. So see what I'm doing. So just take this, and let's still go back to the body of the fabric. So that's the full length, 35 inches. I'm still going to sew that part down. Still going to fold the down part and sew it down. So let's look at what we are doing. So we're going to do working on this now. Just focus on this. So this is the main work. Just look at it. So you're going to be cutting the bust or the other bust, and you're going to be cutting it with your hand. So the sleeve of the bobo, you're going to cut it together. So just look at it. You can call it a free gown, a maternity gown, anyone you love to call it. So just see. So that is my half length. So just from my shoulder to to my under bust, I think I have 10 inches. So I'm going to trace that part out. So just what we'll be doing. So if you want it to be fitted, you can just go to your waist and you add just a little to it. You can go to your hips and add a little to it, divided by 4, and then add 2 inches to it. But because I want it to be so free, so I add some inches to it. I want it to be so free on my body. I don't want something fitted, so I want something free on my body, a free dress on my body. So, and from that part to that part is 10 inches. Don't forget, I said my bust is 37. So I had 3 inches, that's 40 inches, then divided by 4, that's 10 inches. So that is the 10 inches. From that part to this part is 10 inches. So I'm going to mark. Just see what we are doing. It's so easy to do. Can you see? So I'll give it a shape down. I'm going to give it a shape down. I'm going to give it a shape down. So see what we are doing. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you are subscribed, thank you for doing that. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is free. So just trace that down. So I'm going to be having a lot of tutorials on dress, fascinator, band, and cover accessory. Just shape it down, just the way I'm doing it. So let's keep doing that. Can you see what I'm doing? So I'm going to shape that part down. I'll shape it. I'll start it from the part I mark. So I'm still going to do the fitting, and I'm going to cut this part out. Make sure you do fitting on your dress whenever you cut out your dress. I'm still going to do the fitting on the body, and I will still go back to it and I'll trace it, and I'll cut it back. Just see what I'm doing. It's very, very easy to do. So you're going to cut that part out. So this tutorial will be easy for beginners. If you are beginners on sewing, this tutorial is for you. It will be so easy for you to do. So I've already cut the sleeve but with the body of the dress together. I didn't separate it, I cut it together. The sleeve and the body of the dress, I cut it together. So just see what we are doing. Just look at what we are doing. That's it. So let's go back to the neck and let me cut the neck. So this is the neck. So use my scissors to cut it out, just like the way I'm doing it. Can you see? Look at what we are doing. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video. It's very, very important to me. It's so important to me. So that's it. That is it. Then for the sewing, the sewing is very easy. Just use your bias to turn the neck part. You use your bias to turn the neck part. And for the sleeve, you're going to join the sleeve. You're going to fold in 2 inches for the sleeve. You fold 2 inches for the sleeve. And for the down part, you're going to fold 4 inches. So that is it. Just see what we are doing. So I'm still going to shape that part because I'll be having 10 inches. I'm going to shape that part. Can you see? Just look at what we are doing. Just see. Can you see what we are doing? I think the total we have now is 22 inches. So that's it. It's can you see the neck part? The sleeve parts, we call the sleeve part with the body of the dress, and then the neck part. Can you see? I hope guys you understand what we are doing in this tutorial. So let's say after cutting it down, we're going to spread it out like this. Like I said earlier, for the neck piece you're going to use your bias to turn in the neck, or you sew it like that just for some inches at the neck and then sew it round for the neck part. Can you see what we are doing? And for the sleeve parts, just from the sleeve part, just fold in some inches. You can fold 4 inches, I think 3 inches. So before folding, just fold some inches inside, just like that, and you sew from the up part to the down part. And just see again, let me show you again. From this part you're going to fold, sew down to down. Then when you get to the down, you're going to fold 4 inches down. You sew it down, you close it down. It's so easy to do, just from that handle to down of the body of the dress. So just see what we are doing. Just see what I'm doing. So for the neck parts, you're going to sew the neck part. You can use a bias, you can fold it in. Can you see what we are doing? It's very, very easy to do. Just sew that part, just like that. Just sew it just like that. See what we are doing. If you have any question on this tutorial, just drop a question, then I'm ready to answer you. That is the look at it. Just look at it. So just sew that part down, the down part, fold into 4. The sleeve parts, fold some inches. Just fold. You can fold like 4, just like 4 inches. Just see what we are doing. So easy to do. Close that part. Yes, can you see? You sew that part. Can you see? You sew that part. You can just fold it inside like that and you sew it. Can you see what we are doing? Then you sew, just sew it down. It's so easy to do. Close it to the neck place, close it, and the down part, close it. After you sew it finish, just check it on your body, then you can adjust and give it a full fitting. So guys, that is it guys. I think this tutorial is easy for you. Again, I'm showing you again. You can even whip, just depend on what you want. Can you see? Sew that part and come down from that part to that part, sew from that part to that down part, you sew. So just tell me, it's so easy to, the dress is so easy to make, very very easy to make. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment on my videos. That is the down part. That is down part. Down part, you're going to fold 4 inches. You fold it 4 inches and you close it. Make sure you fold. Can you see? You fold 4 inches and you close it. Can you see? Just look at what we are doing. Just see what we are doing. Kindly share this video, comment, like, and support my YouTube channel. And so this is how it look on my body. Wow, 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 wow. It's a free dress. It's a free dress. So I'll be seeing you next time on my next video. Bye.